All right.
Rose. Show off. Look, everybody's starting to show off. Here we go.
We
Rose,
are?
where were you, Rose?
What?
What?
Where was I? I have a high fever, and my dog cut my face open with his fingernails last night. That's exactly where I
Steve,
am.
you asked, okay?
I am sorry I asked.
Sorry, Rose. High fever, and she's still on this show. I mean, come on.
I'm shaky and a
That's
little
why
delirious.
she's on the show.
Me too.
Delirious.
But mine are from the drugs.
I hear you, Steve.
Oh, sweet. Hi, guys.
This is Milana Rose
Give
McGowan,
me a little hug now.
Drew Fuller, Brian Krasner. All right, Rose, I have to apologize to you.
Why, for asking me a question how I was? It's so innocuous, but my answers.
No, I said, where were you? Because you weren't there in the last shot, and then you said you're sick and your dog bit you, and I feel...
Bit you in the face.
It's already changed.
Fester is an evil dog at times.
Is Fester that little pug?
They're Boston Terriers.
Boston Terriers.
Boston terrorists, as I like to call them.
Yeah. Well, here you guys are, and I hope you don't mind me using this analogy, but when I was a kid, I watched Bewitched, and I used to love it because I used to think anything's possible. When I watch your show, I think anything's possible. Is that a... You know, do you know what I'm saying?
Well,
It makes me want to have powers.
Yeah, I think that that's the appeal, is that, you know, people watch it and just get taken to this fantasy place.
Alyssa, only a woman like you could wear your hair that short and look that gorgeous.
Thank you.
Is it much easier, or is it a nightmare to keep up?
So easy. The
Is
only
it?
thing that's a nightmare is I have to get it cut like every 10 days just
do.
for the maintenance.
Yeah.
But otherwise, it's really
It's
easy.
longer than Brian's.
Let's measure.
Well, now it is. This week it is.
Brian and Drew, could you guys be any uglier? Just wondering.
yes.
Yes.
Strong Drew. Strong Drew.
I don't want to make you cry like Diane Sawyer made Britney cry. Did you guys see that joke last night on TV?
Wow. Whoa.
How about Diane overanalyzing every one of Britney's blinks? Are you guys like, are you glad that you're not in the media as severely as Britney? I mean, you are, but...
Yes, I'm very grateful.
I think in some ways, I mean, obviously at her level it's a little different, but you have a choice to really court it or not. And I tend to try to fly below the radar a little bit. But, you know, it's 6 of one, half dozen of the other. Who did what in that interview? It had good lighting, that's
Yeah,
all.
but
Yeah,
you
it's all
watched.
about lighting.
But isn't
But
it
you
Barbara
watched.
Walters that makes everyone cry, not Diane Sawyer?
Well, Diane made Britney cry last night.
Well, that's what Diane
It's like a badge of honor.
To be the bar.
Oh, no.
Let's do it again.
Yeah, Drew, were you or were you not romantically involved with Britney Spears? And did you cheat on her?
What?
I'm just trying to make you
How did
cry.
you find out about that?
He was involved with my dog, Fester.
Now, that's a story.
I bet that
Fester, and he made him cry.
That's a story. This is the 6th season. You're all getting along great. Or are you just doing this for on air? Really, behind when the cameras
On
are
air.
on, you fight.
It's all on air.
It's a free-for-all.
See, we do the opposite. We fight on air, and then off air, we don't talk to each other. It's a beautiful thing.
See, that's the way to go, right?
Yeah, look, we've had 8, 9 years. You guys...
Yeah.
Listen, you're talking about being interviewed. You've been interviewed since you were, I don't know, how old were you then?
I just think we're gonna go back to that.
okay.
Steve always has to go back.
that's
saying that I got really old.
I've loved you for so
No,
many
that's
years.
not the
And he
moment.
actually really has. But you have loved her for
That's
years.
an excellent presentation, but that's not my question. You've been on that other side like Britney was all through your life. You've always been interviewed since you were a kid. Would you hold back stuff? Are you open to discuss your personal life, or would you just
I
cover
talk
that?
about anything because I have nothing to hide. I don't think I've ever lied in an interview because I've never done anything to be ashamed of.
Right.
Well, we
like
have some
Jillian.
information
I'm
here.
very honest and open.
Like Jillian. Well, the problem
Yes.
with Howard, what it's great and is bad about going on, is that you usually go on at about 5 in the morning and you're slightly delirious.
Yes.
And pretty much, if anybody asks me anything at
That's how
that
he
moment
gets
in
you.
time, you know, it's a one-cylinder operation in my brain. So you're like, ah.
Now, if this
Yes, I'm the
And then
same way.
If
When
this
you
were-
wake up, when you wake up later, you're like, oh, I can't believe I said that.
Yes.
when people tell you what you
Or when
said.
people tell you what you said, like,
Yeah.
I can't believe you
Well,
said
I
this
feel
on
that way
Howard.
about this show. If this were a Howard interview, and I'm not going there, but one of you would be asked about Justin Timberlake, but I'm not going there.
It would be Brian.
Oh, yeah. No, I would not be. But anyway.
Rose
is good.
Rose is funny.
Rose knows how to play to media. I love it.
But Howard will ask questions
cheated
that
on
everybody else will ask.
He cheated on Justin with Fester again.
Listen, we need to talk to his Fester, because Fester's got a problem.
He likes small furry creatures.
Fester has an anger issue.
Let's see if we can summon one here.
Yeah, there's a spell.
Now, does Fester, when people come over, I got a dog that's really, really friendly with everyone's leg, and I'm like, hey, it just means that he likes you. Is Fester like that, or just he bites?
No, he's the mad humper.
Uh-huh. The Mad Humper.
And he has magic balls. It's the weirdest thing. He got fixed, but
Oh,
if
they
you
put
get
in
him up from a
nudicles.
nap, he's got these hard rock things.
Okay.
I even talked
Are
to
you
the
talking
vet,
about-
and they said
Nudicles. Steve has the same
I actually
kind.
have a picture of it,
I
but
thought
it
you were
looked
talking
too
about Brian.
pornographic with my hand pulling him down like that. I couldn't even take it to the vet. I was ashamed.
Okay.
Yeah, those are called nudicles.
Theraflu, I'm gonna get me some.
I can't hear well. Are you talking about what you did to Brian? I didn't,
Yes.
Okay,
I
all
pulled his leg and took a picture.
look, charm, guys.
Why
Congratulations.
don't we ask them
to
to
you.
come fill in? Would you guys ever come fill in on this little crappy show?
Absolutely.
Would you?
I
Because
watch
none of
you
you.
every morning in my trailer, I
Well,
swear to God.
thank you, because I think that you guys would be, Rose and Alyssa would be great to fill in for either Dorothy and I, and then one of the guys for you, Steve.
Or,
Have at
both
it.
the guys
You
for
guys can
Steve.
fight for it.
Have at it.
So you guys
Guys,
can duke it out.
thank you all very much.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye, guys.
Bye-bye.